Alright, I'm building a load. I'm sure somebody may have built this, I don't know. Beats me. So this is my wads. CTPS 46. This is my hulls. Brand new Federal 3-inch recertified hulls. Got a really good deal on 100 of them for, I think it was, I'm wanting to say $14. I'd have to go back on there and look. Well, I'll build this load while I'm doing that. I was thinking it was 14, might have been 17. I can't even remember, but it's a really good deal, I thought. Well, you're with me, so you'll see exactly where I'm going. But Ballistic Products hulls, if they still got it. Hulls by gauge. Full gauge. 3-inch. Yeah, there's $19.99 for 100 of them recertified. Which, I mean, they're originally $26.99. So I mean, what I like about Ballistics, they don't charge taxes either. What am I doing? Okay, the wads. Crap, I ain't got my stuff together here. They are not, they're split, but they got a catch right here, just a little, that's all you got to do to get them to, they got just, I don't know why they've done that. They got a little catch right at the top. You just got to cut them, and then they work like they're supposed to. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you no load weight or anything like that. Well, I can show you the load weight of this load anyway. Right here's what I'm shooting. 39 caliber, 4 of them steel shot, 39 caliber, and 20 of these 22 caliber steel shot. Got buffer everywhere. I'm not even ready. I'm making videos here and I ain't even ready to make a video. So we're gonna set this on here, clear it. So I'm at 1 ounce, 1.76. I'm gonna say it's a 1 ounce shot. So I put the 4. I'll actually see how much one of these weigh by itself. Duh. Let's just do that. I'm just seeing how much one weighs in about itself. One weight 0.143. I've done loaded one of these. 4 of those. 4 of those come all the way up to the top of the wad. Comes all the way to the top of the wad. Flush with the top of the wad, 4 of them does. And then these here, they come all the way to the top. But then when you shake them, well shit, when you shake them, they settle in there. You just can't shake them real hard, you just gotta shake them easy enough to where they'll work their way around them big 39 calibers, because there's room in there for them to work around. But if you shake them too much, they'll get under it. You don't want them to get under the very bottom one. You just shake it and let them work around. Actually, see, I thought I put 22 in that last one. Then again, I thought maybe it's 20. So it was 22. 22 actually lays right on the lip of the cup. So actually you got 3 of them that lays on top of the cup. It's not inside the cup. You just got to move them around that ball. Try to get them level. I think. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was right the first time. Maybe it is 20. I've only loaded one of these, so that's why I'm confused on. Well, I'm not confused. I'm just going by the looks of everything. Trying to make everything flush. Alright. So, we know we're right at an ounce. Then after I add the buffer, and then I'm not great at making videos, people. Kids are making fun of me. That's fine. I'm not a professional video maker like everybody else is. I just didn't know if anybody ever tried these. I don't think anybody's ever shot any 39 calibers. They might have. Not in steel, anyway. And I'll test these loads. We'll see how they shoot. I'll put them on the videos too. It'd be a hell of a defensive round. Because I don't know if steel penetrates like lead does. I don't know exactly. I've never really done no testing on. Well, come think about it, I've looked at a lot of videos with steel and jello, ballistic gel, and steel doesn't travel as far in the ballistic gel as lead does. So, but I don't know about hitting a solid object. If it does the same thing hitting a solid object like sheetrock as it would in ballistic gel. Like if you shot it in your house, would it go through the wall and into the next room as bad as lead would? Because the ballistic gel shows that lead travels further than steel on ballistic gel with the same load. This is my first crimp. I'm going to move over to the side where you can see what I'm doing. I think I've got this crimping down pat. If you go real slow, or me, if I go real slow, I can feel it when it bottoms out when you need to stop. And I always hold the first crimp for a minute to let it get shape. That's the first crimp. Doing a 6-point crimp, or is it 6 point? Yeah, 6 point instead of 8. Yeah, looks good right there. Looks really good. Let's see how much of just for shit and giggles. Let's see how much of a flare it's got at the top, just for shit and giggles. We're gonna measure it right here. 79. Has no flare at the top. I drove it from here all the way up. Well, no, it don't have none. It don't have no flare at the top. That's straight all the way. That looks a good looking shell right there. That's a good looking shell. That'll shoot good too. Think it will. We'll see. I got a bunch of stuff over here that I've loaded up that I'm gonna be doing videos on. But shit, you can't go wrong with that. That's good looking. Alright, just thought I'd share. I just rewatched the video that I made, and you're gonna have to ignore the squeaking in the background. That's my dog. That's my boy right there. Oh yeah. He's playing with that ball right there. It squeaks when you mash it. And he was playing with it in the background, so that's what that was. Over and out.